Big Puff Mafia and Smoke. Big Puff Puff, Big Go. Wally and see no Big Puff type shit. Hey.
Part two.
Right. Hey, yeah, little like Vegas, the studio function, and she wanna kick it like anime. How many enemies agitate? How many bitches are fascinated? Yeah, Wally be great, it's a legend and making them crazy. I might need a padded case. I don't do features, you have to wait. I don't do features, you have to pay. I'ma do me that's like anyway. Smile on my face, it's my gimmick face. Switch up my flow, you can't mimic taste. Switch up my hoe when she give me face. I put a bad bitch right into place. I switch her quick, she play lemonade. Time isn't free, it's a limit, babe. Money is not what the timid made. I might just show 'em my sickest trait. I use my pain on alleviate. I'm blacking out like I'm leaving, yay. I never asked for the easy way. Niggas talk beef be a piece of cake. My mood is great, rockin' Easter paint. We at the dock by the Eastern Lake. DMV nigga by Cleveland Lake. Ohio shawty my evening date. Probably got hoes in like Gary State. Caribbean tangs in like Gary Race. Tatted up gold cause I'm very great. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just can't say no from the you know. Murder's most wanted, don't nobody want it. See, 301 till I'm done, you heard? Shorty wanna come to the stool anytime I do, wanna watch my moves. Know they wanna see me lose, but a nigga too smooth, yeah, nigga too cool. You know I gotta keep my tool just in case a little nigga wanna act a fool. You know I'm a motherfucking beast, I'm a motherfucking dog, and you look like fool. You know I'm a beast, I'm a monster, name whole weight, no I don't need a sponsor. Gotta go ticket it, it ain't Willy Wonka. Bag on your head, but you dead, you a goner. Niggas be hotter than the sauna, bitches be thoughts like Madonna. And I get notched like a roster, just got a leg for the Glocker. And I bought a brand new chopper. Hey, we hit the studio, you know we lit. Got a few groupie hoes all on my dick. Roll up a doobie, she call it a spliff. After I hit, better call you a lift. Shorty can't make it back home in a whip. She just hit 3 J's and down the whole fifth. I could let her drive, but I can't take the risk. I could let her stay, but shit, that ain't my bitch. My bitch, she gotta go home. Take your ass home, shorty. Nah, for real. See you next week.
Doing too much with my breathing, you know. Couldn't be me, I could've fucked that bitch today. Couldn't be me, you had to fuck that bitch and pay. Couldn't be me, I'd rather go out get my paper. Couldn't be me, I don't want no one that's my neighbor. Tattoos side to side on face. Oh no, stopping, this is definitely not a phase. Electrolytes and water start my day. Only good habit from my pill popping days. And back then, homie, I ain't feel no pain. Back then, homie, I ain't feel no ways. Locked in, Brody quit them drills, God's great. Tapped in, I can do whatever in my state. Couldn't be me, I could've fucked that bitch today. Couldn't be me, you had to fuck that bitch. What? Couldn't be me, I'd rather go out get my paper. Couldn't be me, I don't want no one that's my neighbor. Just couldn't be me, couldn't be me, nah. Couldn't be me, y'all niggas clicky and some traitors. Couldn't be me to get ticked off, I'm agitated. Y'all couldn't be me, I keep it pure like walking gators.
It couldn't be me. You know I'm a boss, no do shit for free. It couldn't be me. You know when I talk, it come with a fee. It couldn't be me. You can't find your bitch cause she ride with me. She love when I ball and I give her the D. That's cause I'm a god, capital G. If I fall off then I'm back in the streets. It's so cold in my heart that I'm clutching the heat. I ain't in no competition with niggas cause I know that they ain't got nothing on me. Niggas get bought in they city and I can't relate cause I'm good in the whole state. Claiming they real and be so fake. That nigga name don't hold no weight. Been out the trenches for years. I had to switch up his gears. I had to learn to stop facing my fears. I want it so bad I'm holding back tears. I had a problem with solving my problems. If you from the bottom you know what it is. I can't relate to these niggas, they weird. Acting like bitches that be on their period. Niggas be bitching, I don't wanna hear it. Fighting these demons, disturbing my spirit. Niggas be geeking and pay for the verse. If I find out your purpose, then I ain't gon' clear it. Niggas ain't like me and ain't nowhere near it. They say that they real, we know that they ain't. They am who I am. I do what they want, they do what they can. I do what they can. Can't say no when I come back. No, these pussies niggas don't want that. Put up on their hotel to run that, and I make a bend of that sober like a hunchback. It couldn't be me, that's a fun fact. I stick to the paper like thumbtacks. I get it jumping like jump jacks, and I be coming in clutch like a run flat. I jumped in the game, ain't got no dirt up on my name. Ain't pushing peace, I'm pushing pain. I want the money, not the fame. And I'm nothing like these niggas, we ain't never been the same. Can't be tripping off no bitches. I ain't never been a lame. I don't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Man, somebody hope hearing somebody on the trigger finger. Yeah.
Got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. That was fire, man. How y'all doing, man? How everybody? Well, before I get to y'all, shout out to everybody watching from Instagram. Instagram, I did it right. I did all my promotion all the time. I did 2 videos, big fact. You know what I'm saying? So shout out everybody coming on Instagram that's on about to pull up to the YouTube, to Twitch, right? We on YouTube and Twitch today?
Yes, sir.
Right. So yeah, shout out YouTube, shout out Twitch, you know what I mean? And all the other places that we are about to go to very, very soon, man. It's been lovely. How y'all doing, man? How you guys doing today?
I'm feeling good, bro. I can't even complain, bro. I'm doing great, man. It's Saturday
Intro
with the
kind of had
guys.
me
You
hyped.
feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Intro kind of low key had me
Yeah, I know.
hyped. I'm taking the tequila out, you know what I'm saying? Got my nice little mixer right here, about to pour up. And yeah, we about to have a good ass episode. Got rapid fire recorded on another phone, so it don't have to be a blackout screen. You know what I mean? So yeah, we about to have a
Hold on. Can we just round of applause that shit?
for our prep facts.
That boy said I grabbed the other phone, man.
Nah, and look, you know what I'm saying? Like I did laundry earlier, so it's like clean clothes. I'm
Oh,
feeling
that
like
nigga having a good Saturday.
like I ain't gonna lie, like I got like blue swimming trunks on with a Eagles jersey, a Darius Slade Jr. jersey at that. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I ain't put up the clothes yet, but we good and we rock. Everybody get a shot glass. Actually, it might be one in the room already, and I'm ready to kick it, man. How y'all feeling though?
Gucci over here. I had to restart my computer. My shit was fucking up and shit, but overall, glad to be here, bro.
Not gonna lie, you made it back like right on time too.
On facts, you with me?
How you feeling, Tevo?
I'm feeling good, man. Got up, went to the gym this morning. I seen you talking shit in my DMs, but I'm used to that. But I'm feeling good,
I
bro.
had people talking
You
shit
put
in my DMs
you
today
put up
too.
315, right?
315, baby.
Okay, that's what's up.
I had people talking shit in my DMs too, and I would like to use this platform to openly say, fuck all Kendrick fans and all Lamar lights. You motherfuckers like to always just. It's just like, and how does that feel that every time that little man does something that y'all have to bring up his name to me? Like, how does that feel? Because as a LeBron fan, I hate that he's always compared to Michael Jordan, who is the GOAT now because LeBron, you chose a side too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just understand how that shit feels that like you fuck with somebody so heavy and no man and all they do cannot amount to a GOAT. So I get it. And shout out to Smiley, OVO Records, you know what I'm saying? Dropped the album, you know what I mean? Who we got in here? What's good, fellas? How you doing? Hey, Kitty Soul in the building. Yo, we got Kitty Soul in the building. Hey, yo, Shots and Takes Brooklyn gonna happen soon, man. Shots and Takes Brooklyn gonna happen very, very soon. We gotta just work out a couple logistics and actually concrete some dates and shit like that. But yeah, man. So yeah, fuck all the Lamar lights, and I guess you know what? I have a funny story that's going to lead and segue into our opening topic.
All right,
So
before you go into that story, what they were talking shit about the Toronto show?
how did this shit even fucking, bro? It was off of some good advice that I needed because y'all know what I'm dealing with and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just all some good advice, and then it was just a by the way. You know what I'm saying? They not like us and all this other bullshit.
Yeah, man.
And then I got tight. And if y'all follow me on Instagram, I'm definitely going to air Shawty out. I'm airing Shawty out. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck that shit. Fuck these Lamar lights. They just on our dick here at Young Money Camp. You feel me? They just on our dicks over here. You feel me? It's been that way though. I've been a Young Money fan. It's all good. Ain't nothing new to me. You feel me? And fuck everybody that's actually from Toronto and went to a show when that nigga's literally saying that we aren't like y'all. Y'all supported that.
Hey, that's actually a good point, bro.
Y'all
That's a very
supported
good
that.
point.
So, copy. But anyway, so yeah. So story time. Last night, I'm not watching the finals. Actually, and I kind of like that I'm not watching the finals because it's gonna make my takes that much more funny when I'm wrong. But just last night, just watching the finals, just all some good gas. It's funny. I didn't even drink last night. That's what's even crazier about this shit. I just happened to see the score. I was watching some DC movie, some Batman versus Superman shit or whatever. And then I just got to like just tune in on the live, saw Gilbert Arenas is streaming with the homies and shit, the score. And I see that these niggas got a 10-point lead going into the fourth or 7-point lead, whatever it was at the time. I got to talking shit. I got to talking shit. I even tweeted, and all y'all niggas said all this shit about Thunder. I knew I was right. I got the greatest take. I really felt like a prophet. I was like, I had the greatest take of all time. And about 10, 15 minutes right after that,
that shit ended badly, nigga.
Thunder came back, and I had to just say, sometimes I'll be wrong. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's all I tweeted. Sometimes I'll be wrong.
Do you still have that? Do you still have that picture from yesterday that we took in the pre-show meeting?
I had that shit ready to post before the fourth started. I was like, I'm gonna stand on it. Like, yo, I was ready to post that shit up. I was talking shit in group chats and all of that shit. Like, I'm not even watching this shit. I was like, see, man, y'all gotta use your own eyes and ears. Everybody saying Thunder this, Thunder that. Pacers about to blow them out. I was going crazy, bro. All for in 15 minutes. These bitch ass niggas to come back, and I was caught up with like how they came back and shit like that. But I will shut up and give it to y'all. Some people who actually watched the game. Bro, how y'all feel about that game 4 last night? Thunder's comeback win.
So I'll say this, bro. Like there was definitely some questionable uncalled calls in the fourth quarter when it came to the Thunder, especially with Shy and kind of like the.
We didn't do our little shot this start the show. My bad.
Yes, question I was answering.
No, I know. I'm saying my bad. Fucking sensitive Pisces.
Bro, I'm Mexican. What do you want from me? But nah, bro. There was definitely like a couple offensive fouls that probably could have been called that didn't get called. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, the Thunder just stuck with it all game, bro. They kind of pulled the Pacers on the Pacers last night. If you think about it.
Yeah, they did.
You know, they played the entire game. So
defensive adjustments.
A lot of.
We got to highlight Alex Caruso, but also.
That nigga is a fucking menace, bro.
You gotta
like coming off the bench and shit with 20 points and fucking 5 steals, fucking crazy.
Yeah. Mr. Dollar Caruso over here want to just go and jump in front of my take, huh? Yeah, all right, get your shit off there. Get your shit. No, go ahead, get your shit off.
I just want to say that.
Yeah.
You just mentioned Alex Caruso, so
yeah. What else?
But yeah, no, like Pacers, they lost that shit towards like I want to say the last 4 minutes. They could have closed the game out, but they didn't. I think they.
Kenny Soul, I got the Pacers, man. I got the Pacers in 6.
But yeah, no. I mean, at the end of the day, though, bro, I think Pacers missed a lot of open shots too, kind of down the clutch, and then OKC's defense just played really good.
Mm-hmm.
What I was saying was, Chet. I wanted to Chet made some defensive adjustments and forcing Halliburton to his left side and not his right side, getting shots up and shit like that. So what I will say is though I have not been watching Thunder, outside of just the highlights now because it is the finals and we do got a show. You know what I mean? I do want to just say okay, this is probably some of the shit that people are saying about how good the Thunder are and why they might be one of them teams all-time defensive teams because of just those adjustments, and even going back to a lineup when they always played their bigs and shit like that. What it took for the coach to just readjust to keeping the main thing and shit like that. So, and the level of just awareness and no ego involved to even just do that and admit that you was wrong and shit like that. I don't know. I just felt like that was a real symbolic win for the Thunder last night. This one meant more, I feel like, than the other 3 games.
Yeah, nah, for sure. They had to win that, or it was over. It was over. If Pacers went up 3-1, it would have been done.
Shy is masterful.
Is he? Bro, that step back is impossible to guard.
Shy is masterful. Yeah. That's kind of all I got to say about that.
He's coming to clutch for sure.
I think my bad. Go ahead, Bronson.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say
somebody go. Fuck.
Even just watching him last night, just carry the team on his back and still ended up getting the dub. I was like, yo, that nigga, he's different.
And if I'm not mistaken, he went into the second half, I think, with only 20 points, bro, and finished the game with damn near 40 points. So
35.
Yeah. So
15 in the fourth, I believe. I think.
Yeah, he definitely clutched there at the end. So.
Well, I'm glad I didn't gamble bet yesterday because I definitely was going to go Pacers money line. I think I just might be there. It just might be their time. I'm sorry. However, it's so hard to imagine them doing this to OKC. I honestly feared they would get swept. Wow. I'm not going to say I thought they were going to get swept, but I thought they were only going to win one game. All right. See, well, again, like, and well, that's why they got 2-2, and it's a series tied. Like they blew that, and this is a game that they blew.
Yep.
But you can also say that the Thunder blew game 1, right? So it's like, who cares at this point? Like niggas is blowing games. You know, that's just what it is at the finals. But it seems to be a good finals. I'm gonna keep on not watching and just being ignorant in my take and thinking that the Pacers is going to win this shit because they are. How y'all feel about the officiating though? Because I'm hearing a lot. I'm just seeing a lot of shit about that shit, and just like the OD amount of calls it was in this game opposed to like the other ones, which it was like around 70, like mid 70s worth of like free fouls called. Versus like the other games, it was about like at highest 56. You know what I'm saying? So probably around averaging about like 50 calls a game. This one was like 76.
Yeah, that's a major difference. I'm not gonna
Do we
lie.
gotta highlight Scott Foster or no?
Yeah, because bro, I feel like Scott Foster sometimes has this tendency, especially in the finals. I don't know, bro. I have no idea. I just think because I don't think it's the refs trying to sway the game in any way. I just think that sometimes they get a little whistle happy down the stretch. You know what I mean? And it's like down the stretch, you gotta let them play ball. And like I said earlier when I was talking about OKC, like there was probably like 3 or 4 step backs that Shai took in that fourth quarter that probably could have been called offensive foul, and they didn't call it. You know, so it's like that type of shit makes a difference, bro.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like it was a real good game. I think I know game 5 is 8:30 if I'm not mistaken, 8:30 on Monday. Look forward to it. They going back to OKC. We got any takers on like who want to win?
I'm going Thunder again.
Yeah, I think I'm dropping Thunder. Don't get me wrong. The Pacers. I mean, obviously we've seen the Pacers. They got the opportunities to win, but I just think OKC probably gets that first home game. But at this point, I think it might go 7, dog. Like I really think it might go 7.
I think it can go 7. I'm gonna still stand firm on 6, and I also think that just the Pacers are the better team. They can't outplay. They can't outdo that themselves. They getting all the fucking fouls and all that shit. They just got just reel it back in. And Rick Carlisle, aka what's the actor he be? Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying? Ball Jim Carrey. Yeah. Like he's a hell of a coach and he's a champion as well. So I think that they're going to just play. It's game 5. This game 5. It's been very close all series too. That's another thing I got to Kitty Soul's point and his take and your take is like, nah, it's been close. Like everybody thinking that the Thunder was just so superior. They have not been that superior, bro. They have not been. Yep. I do see where Pacers aren't maybe as good as I think either though, because like to only have Pascal Siakam and I don't know, just like it just seems like he's the only one that can really get his own shot without like having like without needing penetration from a Halliburton. You know what I mean? In the paint or whatever. So I don't know, man. I would say I still think the Pacers can win this game. Win this whole series because they just been the underdog. They just got that type of 2017 Eagles energy a little bit, at least personally. So I'm definitely just rooting for them. And I think next year, if they want to get better and still compete, they're going to have to add like another player that can get like play iso ball and get his own shot up.
Yep.
And make Halliburton's job a little bit easier. You know what I mean? Because Pascal Siakam is good, but no, we need somebody else on that fucking squad. Yeah.
I think Naismith, if he would have played a little bit better yesterday, I think they probably would have won that game.
And he fouled out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's just little things, but that's what's going to make it's those little things. It's the fucking finals. Little things are big things. Like we need to get this shit right. So yeah, I'm still confident in the Indiana Pacers. Kenny, are you just saying this shit because the Pacers beat the Knicks? Because it could just be some New York bias and shit. And Kenny, you fought with the Giants more than you fought with the Giants or the Jets, bro. I hope you say the Jets, bro.
I hope he says the Jets.
I think he fucked with the Giants though.
We're a more successful fucking organization than the Jets. I'll tell you that.
I can see,
but Jets mean more in New York.
I can see Kenny
really.
with the Giants.
No,
Kenny, what mean more in New York, the Jets or the Giants? Symbolism wise, influence wise, all that.
Let's go. While we wait for him to answer that question, this series actually does match up a lot better than I thought it would. To keep it a beam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like these teams are very like similar if you kind of like look at it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember talking to you off camera just once, just about like matchups or why I think the Pacers, something like that. You know what I mean? I was just like saying like, no, I just think Pascal Siakam is like a mismatch regardless. It don't really matter the team. Like he just is one of those players that just built weird and like that can just get shit off. Miles Turner, who didn't play well, or hasn't played well. Period. Really. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of another one of those freaks and stuff like that. So like, I just think that they have more pieces and are a deeper team than people gave them credit. Just that simple.
Yeah, for sure.
But shy though, no, like it was some real masterful basketball I was watching.
You got me. I'm definitely a Knicks and Giants fan, but I root for
Let's go, my boy.
teams.
Yes,
Damn,
sir.
Kenny.
Yes, sir.
I low-key had a feeling he was a Giants fan though. Basically playing there.
Definitely got to come back through during football season, bro.
Oh yeah, he's a swimmer whole time, so like maybe some Olympic talk.
Oh, that's far.
But all right. So I mean that's any closing thoughts with the finals, Game 5, anything?
I think we got it.
Yeah, me too. Seven. When I say 5-4, what does that mean to you?
5'4". That could be like somebody's height. You know, that could be like a time, like 5. You forgot a 0, so you put a dash and then put the 4, so like 504. Or
ratio 5 to 4.
Ratio, exactly. You know what I mean? So it could be a lot of meanings, bro. A lot of meanings,
54, I think Brian Urlacher,
5 minus 4,
1.
There you go.
Malik Neighbors.
Exactly.
Jalen Hurts.
See, bro, I knew it was cryptic. I knew it was more cryptic than it seemed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, though.
How the fuck did the Florida Panthers blow a fucking 3-0 lead in the first fucking period?
Make that shit make
sense.
Bro, that's hockey for you, bro. That's fucking
That was
hockey.
horrible.
Nah, I think
That ain't hockey.
I think the goalie switch going into the second period, bro. Like once they changed the goalie, I don't know. The Oilers just started playing better because we was going crazy in the first period. But nah, bro, it's just momentum in hockey.
Catch up, bro.
You said what?
I said y'all niggas let them niggas catch up, bro.
I already knew it after the second goal. I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna fucking end well because like even our goalie Bobrovsky, he played all right. He played decent, you know what I mean? But he still let up a couple goals that like you shouldn't really let up. Wow.
Oh, so you knew, you had a feeling or knew y'all was going to. She said, M said Tevin's height.
Yeah, that's what she means by owning the 5'4".
Tevin, you 5'4"?
No, I'm like 5'8".
Both of y'all short munchkins. You and Ryan and Dolly.
Look, bro.
Little munchkins.
5'4", 5'6".
I'm closer to 5'9" than 5'7". You know what I mean? So just throwing that out there. But
I'm closer to Shaq than 5'4".
Bro, you're not closer to Shaq, bro.
Yeah, that mathematically is incorrect, but
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm closer to LeBron than 5'4".
More like Dwayne Wade, bro. Let's be real.
I ain't shit like Dwayne Wade.
Damn, don't you be, bro.
When niggas want to make a statue of me, it's gonna look like me. See that?
Fair. But not. I mean, obviously, you guys watched the game. I guess just what were your thoughts like throughout the entirety of that game?
I just so we was in the group. I mean, I felt it because of y'all team's history from my lens this past year, literally like this past year. You know what I mean? By the way, I think next week makes a year from SAT Miami Part 1. So we probably should like just I guess we could order that next episode or whatever. But yeah, like y'all don't know how to close games or series, and y'all niggas did it again. I mean, it's that simple to me. And until I see otherwise, like it's the Oilers' year this year, bro. It's the Oilers' year this year.
Bro, don't let that comeback fool you, bro. Like that's the thing with hockey, bro. Like momentum, like you could think you have the momentum 1 second, boom, switch, gone. So it's like I'm not stressing that. You know what I mean? And we still took it to OT, even though we should have won. But either way, like tonight's game, I think whoever wins tonight wins the series. Like at the end of the day.
Oh Lord, we get the it's tonight the game.
Yep, 8:30 or 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh man, oh yeah, I'm excited for that. I love I ain't gonna lie, it's a fun series, and I did want it to go to 7. I wanted y'all to win that game. I was like, all right, you know what? I would be cool to wrap this shit up. I guess for like content purposes, because it's like, you know what? Like just some explore some more options. Y'all know me. I like to like look for like challenges and shit like that. Dr. Stone, bro, he taught me like get excited. You know what I'm saying? Get excited for this. So that's just my little shit. But nah, I think it's gonna go to 7 still. But I got the Oilers winning. I think that the Oilers are about to punish y'all tonight. I got my score prediction is 4-2 Edmonton Oilers.
All right, Barnes, where you going tonight? Who you think's got the dub?
3-2 Panthers.
I love it. I'm probably going 5-2 us.
I hope y'all can just keep the fucking lead, bro.
I think we bounced back, bro. We kind of like lost our game. Well, first of all, we couldn't stay out of the fucking penalty box, right? I think that hurt us a lot, especially in that second period. But like, secondly, like we can't lose playing our game. You know what I mean? Like, we got to stay aggressive and just fucking play Panthers hockey, dog, and we'll be straight. You know what I mean? So
True. Well, I guess before we don't have the second half this one. There's some other Panthers in the playoffs. Michigan Panthers, they play the DC Defenders for the UFL championship, and congratulations to the Michigan Panthers quarterback. He is the UFL MVP. I guess we'll send him a little baby goat. Yeah, you know. Y'all want to hit him with a baby goat?
What's it called? Have y'all watched any of the UFL this year?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know the season was going on. But I will say this about the DC Defenders: they have been back to back. They have been in back to back championships.
I was gonna say, didn't they win last year? Yeah,
they lost last year, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, you know, hopefully they ain't gonna be like the Buffalo Bills or the UFL and just lose every fucking championship they go to. Hopefully they can win this one. But no, that's lit, and I do want to just get more involved and more active in that shit. She got Panthers 6-3. Jeez, a lot of scores, a lot of points. Yeah, so shout out to the DC Defenders. I will be trying to tap in though. So like whenever the game starts, I'll try to be looking forward and stuff like that, and figuring it out.
Yeah, I'll definitely tap in. See what it's looking like.
Are we rapid fire ready?
We should be. All right, we should
Let me
be.
get my phone. Like, y'all talk amongst yourselves for like 5 seconds.
Bring the fucking alarm, baby. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Your cup full?
Yeah, cup's full.
My cup is always full.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
All right, bro.
Definitely not.
Relax. That's why you're about to get bad Dominican food, baby.
7. Shut the hell up.
Bro, do Dominicans even go to Maryland, bro?
Nigga, what type of question is that, bro?
That's such a dumb question. Okay, so like this is what I had. This is a thought I had just to entertain him for a little minute. You know, he has to be entertained, dollar. PG used to be like all black, and just over the years it's definitely black and brown now, which I love. So to answer that, yes, you el stupido, you fucking dweeb.
Bro, you don't even know what that means, bro.
The stupid. You are the stupid.
That doesn't even make sense.
You're the stupid. You're like the stupid one, like the stupid.
Nah,
you feel me?
it's not even a full sentence.
Kenny, what fight come on tonight?
A main one, clearly. While we wait on that, I'll definitely get ready for rapid fire. Cups full. I gotta pour a little bit. Pour a little bit more in my shot glass. I feel like I'm about to be smoking the J this whole episode. Are you guys ready?
Let's get it.
She said, NY got that good shit. And yeah, bro, Dominicans are everywhere. Right. Hey, yo, don't disrespect like Kenny. This nigga
is Kenny Dominican?
Me. Yes.
Oh.
Nigga.
Well, bro, I ain't got no problem with Dominicans. I just asked a question.
Get that blade out on your ass real quick, nigga.
I just asked a question, bro.
Yeah, you try to pull up to New York now, nigga.
Nigga, watch me.
Hey, yo, Kenny, take this nigga to the Bronx, bro. Fuck that. Take this nigga to the Bronx.
I've been to the Bronx. I've been to the Bronx. I've been to Brooklyn. I've been to Queens, bro. Like, I've been there. I'm good.
Oh, I almost got nervous. I was like, no, it's not here. But it's right. I emailed it to myself. Okay. So you guys ready? This is an old ass app. I don't even know which one this was. All right. So I will let y'all think about this one for a little minute. Not by a little minute, I mean 3 seconds. The only exception. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last unbeaten team next NFL season.
Last unbeaten.
Y'all niggas gotta drink. Y'all niggas suck.
Whatever.
And I still want an answer.
I don't give a fuck. Last unbeaten team. I'm gonna roll the Bills, bro.
I'm not mad at that.
Billy Boys.
Last unbeaten team. I don't know. I'll just go out of team Texans, I guess. I don't know. You said, you said.
Nah. I said think. No, I said think about it. I actually said think about it this time.
I thought about it.
You putting zero thought into it.
It's rapid fire, bro. I'm still going to drink.
It wasn't rapid fire. That's not an excuse. You just saying shit now. All right, this is rapid fire. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
It's really my sport for real, which is complicated. All right.
Why is it complicated though?
And then who's made the Nigerian Nightmare versus New Monster Buckley for welterweight #1 contender spot. I don't know if y'all caught that. That's who's fighting tonight. All right. I like that I have the comments up on this one. That's actually helpful. All right. Wale or Pop Smoke?
Wale.
Damn.
And I fuck with Pop Smoke.
Sorry, bro.
All right.
100.
How great is our God?
Very great.
Great. Hey, bro, you prepared this. So don't be looking at us when
It's
we have the
2-1.
same answer, bro.
I'm gonna start really keeping score of this shit. Maybe not
Say
right now
this.
because y'all about to get me drunk. I'm gonna do better next week. I mean, Eagle will win the U.S.
Say this.
Open,
No.
bro.
No.
Fuck y'all, bro. I can't even enjoy my fucking J right now.
For a second, I thought you said Eagles, but then I caught it at the end. And you said Eagles. I was like, the Eagles win the U.S. Open, nigga.
Repeated question from last week, but it's updated now. Select the drinker scale of 1 to 10. What does Jazz rate the C6 now? The Carter 6.
8.
I'm gonna go with 7. I don't think it changed that much.
Yeah,
but
it's leaning.
slightly
7
probably
was 2 for
changed.
2 on this one.
What the fuck?
Making that an 8 is. It's not an 8. That's
Let's
actually crazy
go.
that you would think that that shit upgraded from a
Oh,
6
because
to
you
8.
told me, or you texted me earlier. Earlier this week, talking about bro, the Carter 6 is fire. So that's why.
Yes, it is fire. It is fire. And remember when I said I needed 22 records, that nigga added 2 more. It's at 21. So it's like Wayne, there is no bigger Wayne fan than me. I don't care if you from New Orleans. I don't care where the fuck you from. Like, yeah, nigga, all right, nigga, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
No.
yeah, all right, yeah. It's one of those episodes.
I was gonna. All right, nigga. Well, drink up, bro. Since the Carter is your shit.
What? Oh, fuck.
I said drink up because it's select a drinker.
Did you see
Since
the
the Carter's your shit,
That's a real
drink
good
up,
suggestion
bro.
from Emily. Yeah.
She just needs to listen better, but yeah, we could do that too.
So Joe Budden says this, and he has a rule: don't use the podcast to get your shit off for domestic shit. Though I have the last 2 episodes, I know I have. He's actually watching.
Oh shit!
All right, I'm playing Emily. Where are we? Ben Shelton or Luis Boizon?
Shelton.
Ben Shelton.
Come on, y'all. I gotta refill, my nigga.
But Boizon, I think, has the potential to probably take the same path, 100%. But like that video you sent me the other day was hilarious, bro. Like Ben Shelton's like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that after we get out of here. But
I can't
either.
You know what? I want to pause this real quick, and I do want to give you. I do want to hit Tevin with a score because, like, I would say that Tevin's eye for like tennis players, it's not the people that he fuck with aren't the people I told him, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, these. I probably told him maybe watch Alcaraz, maybe. I doubt that though. I definitely told him watch Joker.
No,
he just gravitated highly to Alcaraz. He found Ben Shelton. I would not know who this nigga was without Tevin. Like, that's a dead ass fact. Like, because he's not even on my radar enough yet. But every time I watch him, I'm like, damn, he really is good. So the fact that he is like top 10 now, I guess he still has to confirm that, but it's confirmed. Yeah, shout out to him. And also, it's 3 Americans in the top 10 in men's tennis now. And I just, round of applause to America. Tommy Paul, Ben Shelton, and drawing a blank, Taylor Fritz. I thought you said Taylor Swift.
You know what kind of like blows me though? Like, I feel like where Ben Shelton is at, like, he's definitely surpassed Tiafoe at this point. Yeah?
Tiafoe was never top 10.
That's fair to say. Like, Right, and was he not? I thought he was
Maybe.
10
Okay.
at one,
Okay.
or
Hold on. I
close
had to
to it.
recheck that.
Maybe not.
He was
I don't know.
definitely lingering in that area.
Yeah.
Though. You're right. Like as early as last year, type shit. So yeah.
Yeah, at the top of last year. But I'll say this: like, I thought Tiafo would have been way further than where he's at now. So that disappoints me. But shout out Ben Shelton, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Ben Shelton.
But this is shit that got. You remember y'all had to do the thumbprint with y'all shit? Yeah, this shit don't even accept my
Oh
thumb.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, okay. Actually, this is a great carry-on question. Will Tevin and Ryan be blessed to see a true champion, Serena S type run, Federer type run from tennis play in their lifetime?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think like, bro, like after that last Alcaraz match with Sinner, bro, like I think Alcaraz is like, we're watching it. Like I think when Alcaraz is all said and done, like he's gonna be up there with those big.
If he's not
names,
already.
you know what
I mean, like, granted, like in tennis, like you have to win in the range of 20 to 30 majors to be considered like that nigga. So like,
Yeah.
I'm saying that with respect, because like, bro, he's a tough out. Like I think I said that when me and Ryan was on the recap, bro. He is the toughest out in tennis right now currently. Joker still is that, but you can just tell, you know, Joker's. See, I don't want to say Joker's up in age because Joker's he'll still beat all you niggas too. You feel me? But
yeah.
Carlos Alcaraz is the toughest out in tennis, period, right now. Period. It's like a fucking monkey just from back to forth with unnecessary speed. Like, how the fuck are you hit? Like, how are you running? Bro, I'm telling you, like,
Crazy,
man's had him, like, I said it, like, stretched, like, from going wide right, wide left, and he's, like, just running this shit, like, last returning it and getting the point on it. One of them he didn't get the point on it with, but, like, just one of them, though, it's just, like, that's ridiculous, bro. I haven't seen Serena Williams do that. I think Serena Williams is the best tennis player I've ever watched in my life. Federer will be up there, Nadal will be up there, and Joker. And Joker is still a tough out. When he was younger, oh my God, Tevin, oh my God.
Bro, I wish
it's all
I
good. You watching Alcaraz?
Like I mean,
it's
obviously,
it's all good. It's all good. You watching Alcaraz right now. He's tougher than I think Joker was. Is what I'm leading to. So yeah, Alcaraz, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Joe Budden podcast. Y'all niggas do not cover tennis well at all. About the Sabalenka shit, Melissa Ford. You know what I'm saying? Sabalenka's great. She's not just some white lady who was just mad and throwing a little tangent. She's actually great,
hell no.
And she can beat Coco Gauff whenever she wants to. I said it on our recap, which I was proud of my take. I was like, because Ryan, I was like, yo, I ain't like that shit. That shit was bad. It was poor sportsmanship, but that is the fire that she plays with, though. So it's like a double-edged sword. It came out wrong, and if Coco Gauff can give her grace, but still, you know, it's in the back of her fucking mind. Let's be real. It's in the back of her fucking mind.
Yeah.
If it's not in the back of her mind, it's in the back of her mom mind, her father mind. Like I said all this shit on the recap. But yeah. So yeah, that part.
I'll even say this about her comment, and then we can move on. But I don't think she really meant word for word what she's. I think what she was really trying to say was like, I played bad. I gave her the match by playing bad. Yeah, exactly.
A point on the Joe Budden podcast was from shout out to Mark Lamont. He was just like, yo, like, don't boxers say the same thing when they lose a match? Don't teams say that shit when they lose a Super Bowl or this, that, and the third? Didn't Jalen Hurts say that shit when Patrick Mahomes beat us that first time? So Jalen Hurts outplayed the nigga?
That's what happen when you lose, bro. Like
that's just what it is. These are the things that make great. So like I don't want to. And again, if Coco Gauff can give her grace, though, again that was fucked up. But like if she can give her grace, you know what I'm saying, then you know we should definitely do it too. And it's definitely not a race thing. Like people be trying to always like project on like I hate that shit with the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese shit. Coco Gauff and Sabalenka is going to become that, y'all. Let's prepare ourselves for that. If it's not already, it's going to become that because that is Serena Williams versus Maria Sharapova. It's that all over again. But this time, I think Sabalenka is the Serena. Both of them are Serena. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's weird because Sabalenka is a returner of us. Sabalenka is a server of a Serena, but Coco is a returner of a Serena, and like just that, I don't know.
She don't get phased.
Yeah, no, Serena got phased. Serena is more like Serena was emotional, but Coco is Jalen Hurts, like cold stone with it. Yeah. But
and don't get me wrong, I've definitely seen Coco a couple matches. Like when she gets flustered, you kind of tell. But like
Yeah,
not
she
very
got she
often.
had little moments where she got flustered, and this one's like a little error and just like that, but she stays
Yeah.
with it. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to yeah, I know I'm just
Yeah.
a Sabalenka fan, but trust me, I know that I'm witnessing greatness with Coco Golf and us as a world. Our new greats are here. Like they have arrived. Alcaraz, Coco, Sabalenka been around for a while, but she's kind of in her prime now. So this is why it's dope to watch her. Iga, the young girl that Boyzone beat,
And
Andreeva.
Andreeva.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ben Shelton. I can't wait to see his run now. I can't wait to see his run. I hope he do it in City Open shit. But the new tennis stars are here, y'all. So, are you guys ready? Cups full.
Yes, sir.
Pikachu or Kendrick Lamar,
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
bro.
That
I
nigga
set myself up out
that
of hate.
nigga drunk.
Out of hate.
I didn't
You with me?
gonna say Pikachu, to be honest with you. I didn't think he was gonna say Pikachu too.
I didn't either. Yeah. Whenever Pikachu or Drake.
Pikachu.
Thank you, Tevin.
Pikachu
I
can't
don't give a
rap.
fuck.
What the fuck Pikachu gonna do, nigga? It's a mouse.
Bro, Pikachu is a
Electric
legend,
mouse.
bro.
That's kind of fire. Though.
Fuck that shit.
Make a song called
Don't let
When I
Raikou
Die,
pull up.
I'm a
You
Legend.
said Raichu?
Yeah, don't let
That
Raichu
nigga.
pull up. I definitely said Raikou, but
Raichu. That actually is a. Yeah, that's a Pokemon. That's the one. That's one of the legendary dogs.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Balenciaga or Bulgari?
Balenciaga.
Balenciaga.
Does Tevin got? I mean, does Ron got a drink or no?
Balenci. I don't know. He sounded on time to me. He sounded like we were saying it like at the same time. I got you, bro.
Shut the fuck up, Tevin. JJ McCarthy next up.
No.
Nah, Ryan drink.
Why?
All right, on that one, I can't give it
Bro,
to you.
why?
What? You followed up with a no immediately after Tevin's no. You got me fucked up in the audience. I know niggas heard that shit.
Chat.
I said no at the exact
I know
same
what you
time,
said.
bro.
You said it after Tevin said it.
That's cool.
Chat. Did he say it at the same time, or did he
So
say it
if
slightly after?
they agree
What's-
with me, then Jazz gotta take a double shot. Fuck that.
That's a challenge. This is
I
the first
agree.
ever
I
rapid
agree.
fire challenge. Say less. That's a fucking bet. That's a fucking bet. Somebody better say something.
Oh man.
And if not, then you got a double drink
Facts.
for wasting my time. What check with his neck movement, trying to check and shit.
All right,
A
you got a minute, chat. If chat doesn't answer by a minute, then
Yeah.
Barnes, you got to drink up.
Are you guys ready?
Mhm.
Best GM in Dynasty.
Me.
Oh, Ryan, you got to drink. You ain't even say shit.
Something there.
Yeah.
It's
all you had
on
to say was
me,
all you had to say was me.
Devil.
Yeah.
Well, not like you, but like me.
Positivity or negativity?
Positivity
Positive. Nigga, what?
at all times.
Yeah, but y'all lying though.
Wow.
That's a deep. That actually is
how
a
we
deep. It
lying?
actually is a deep question. It's a deep question, but y'all lying to yourself.
Girlfriend, where are you? Girlfriend, where are you? I know you still in this bitch. Let him know. Let this nigga know. I'm pushing P, bro. Pushing positivity, dog.
All right. Best tight end next season.
Bowers.
Got a drink.
Got a drink off of that shit.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Brock.
Actually, you might as well get your little shot out the way, nigga. Chad didn't give a fuck about what your little dumbass challenge was.
Fuck
It was
you.
not enough evidence. It is
Fuck you.
inconclusive. It is inconclusive evidence. Take the
I know
shot.
what the fuck I said. Fuck you.
Too. Never challenge. So now y'all know.
I love it.
Now y'all know
SAT
SAT
challenge.
Statistically, it is 0%. It is 0%.
Nah, we
that
should-
challenge works.
We need to start doing that more though. That's actually a good idea.
I'm really
Throw the
down
challenge
for that
flag.
shit.
Chat answer.
All right. Is Jazz back a Pistons fan?
Yes.
No,
Y'all got a drink.
nigga, you're still a Wizards fan.
Y'all got a
I
drink.
Wish.
I'm torn. We might get KD. You know what I'm saying? So
Bro, the
We got
Pistons are
Cade
not getting
Cunningham.
KD, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm torn, but you know the Wizards. I fuck with my Wizards, bro. I fuck with the culture. I fuck with the Wizards culture for the city. No, like for the city. Yeah, no.
The losing culture?
No. The culture and what they mean to the city. Fuck the NBA. You know, then this lame ass NBA shit with Adam Silver who don't promote Shy, who don't promote none of these niggas in these little ass markets. Fuck the NBA. So that means we a small market team, though we DC. So we was never gonna get those looks any fucking way. Unless we had a Gilbert and a fucking other homie that was playing with him. I just can't think of his name right now. Butler, Karan Butler. You know what I'm saying? Unless we get some niggas like that and shit like that, make some playoff runs. The league ain't gonna care about us, so fuck the league. What they mean to the city though? Nightlife? Kevin, you gotta live in DC, bro. Live in DC for a year, bro, and you'll understand. Wish Wizards wish.
Say less. It's probably cheaper than living down here. So
I know it's Miami, bro, but I
don't know.
DC expensive.
It's DC
Bro.
too, though. Like
how much is a 1-1 out there in DC approximately?
You said a what?
What's the like for a 1-1 out there? Like what's the approximate
I
rent
have
for
to look
DC?
that up, but I'm telling you, like situation is a little bit different. We had to talk about that off camera. Actually, let's talk about that off camera.
All right.
What sport? Y'all guys ready? I'm not ready. Let me hold up.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas kind of getting me drunk.
Yeah,
I lose rapid fire.
I was
the
about to say you've been
majority of
drinking the
time.
most, bro.
Yo, I'm about to really start
You set yourself up majority of the
all
time.
this shit because it's gonna make for a better. It's gonna make me competitive now. Cause fuck y'all. Yeah, fuck y'all. What sport has the best? Oh wait. Oh, that's a repeated question. Hold up, that's a wrong one, but it's all good. If Jazz predicted the finals correct, has he had the best takes all year, and can he finally crown him king of takes?
No.
Y'all hate.
Fuck no.
Whatever, bro. Hey, call it what you want.
If the Pacers knock this shit out in 6, I don't like. You gotta like look at a lot of my takes at this point.
No, I'll give you credit if
They're not
Pacers
about to
win
win in
6.
6,
Yeah, I'll give
bro.
you credit.
It's Thunder in 7. The fuck?
Bro, it's Pacers in 6 or Pacers
All
in 7.
these
I'm telling y'all, Thunder is not ready for this shit, bro. They not, and they let Indiana down. They let Indianapolis down last night. I promise you, bro. Like I tweeted some shit like this week. Like that's basically the Midwest Philadelphia. Like, trust me, they're not gonna let that city down again like that, bro. They only gonna have one more game in the city. You gotta think. Come on now, come on. So
yeah, no, that is right.
So okay, bet. So we are now at. Oh wow, I don't know when I wrote that FMK, but that's going to be hilarious to say out loud. Let's start with blind ranking.
All right, I'm not going this week. Fuck you.
All right, fuck it, I go.
This is for Dynasty League.
Okay.
You ready, Ryan? Kush Poppy.
Number 5.
I love it.
Crazy.
He's most definitely
That's
5. Yo, this phone's so fucked up and it won't let me type. Oh, it's an email. I keep on forgetting it's an email. My bad. That's my fault. All right, I'll just remember it. Here, no, I got an idea. It's a pen right here. You know, I'm a writer for real, unlike Tevin. So, you know, I write like every day. So I got pens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Bravo.
I'll put him at number 3.
I think so. But we'll see. Dollar Dream.
Number 4.
So what number?
No self-confidence.
Nah, not my team. Not this.
Skins. I don't know what that nigga name is. I just know Skins start with Skins.
Skins from East. You talking about RJ?
Yeah.
Oh. I put him at number 2.
I'm posting this in the group. I'm putting this in the chat.
He deserved a solid 4.
And Tevin's team, because I don't know Tevin's team name.
I guess he number 1 then.
What? My fucking God.
I guess he number 1. I ain't got no other
God.
fucking option. What you mean?
Bah. Bah.
I can't wait to.
I'm number one.
Sleeper later. So Dollars ranking a fantasy football right now, top 5. I'm about to make the narrative and all that. This is Dollars top 5. Like he had no other option. He had put Tevin at number 1, Skins at number 2, Bravo at 3, Self at 4, and Kush at 5. And honestly, I mean, I'm gonna be real. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's a blind ranking. For a blind ranking, you did fantastic. I'll say. I'll say for.
I got a better team. I got a better team than everybody.
Nah, bro, you definitely don't got a better team
me.
than Skins. I think that Aaron been making some really solid moves all season. I don't know, but you top 3 for sure.
All
You
right.
definitely top 3 as far as this list is concerned. Top 3 for sure.
Well, Corner Barnes is number 1. So
Respect.
in this bitch.
FMK. Let's get to this FMK because what the fuck is this? All right, FMK. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Clit Pearson, tit Pearson, back Pearson. FMK. Yeah.
You said back?
Oh, I'm for sure taking FMK. Shit. I'm marrying the shorty with the tip piercing. I'm gonna fuck the John with the clip piercing. No, I take that shit back. The back piercing. And then I'm gonna kill the joint with the clip piercing.
Wait. Whoa.
Yeah,
That was a swapper?
what you want me to drink for?
No. I mean, I was just curious. Like, that was a swapper. I was just,
Yeah.
I was just asking. Me personally, look, I don't know if y'all ever hooked up with a chick that had
I had
nipple piercings. It's very tastes like pennies.
And they ain't take care of it.
yeah.
And they ain't take care of it.
That as well. I'm probably just gonna fuck the chick with the titty piercings. I'm gonna kill the chick with the back piercings because that's just boring. Like it's boring. You feel me? And then I'm gonna marry the chick with the clit piercing. You know what I mean?
Ow!
So that way, nigga, what the fuck you got going on over there? Man? You all right?
So
That
for
nigga
me,
stuffed his pinky.
shut up. So for me, with the clip piercing because I simply have not done that yet, and I would love to. Off camera conversation. Bachelor life is low key fun. I'm fucking that. I'm fucking the clip piercing, Joan. I'm marrying. So it's just like the tit.
Which
the
one?
Tit. That's yours. It's just like
Okay.
yours, and then I'm killing the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
mean,
so.
back
yeah.
the back shit is like okay, yeah. This bitch just really like tattoos, but I'm sorry, piercings. Like if you guys okay, but like it don't really do nothing for me. Though the right body, though obviously. I mean, obviously the right art, the right shape, and all of that. I mean, that should be amazing. But I know I would like to look at a very beautiful piercing interchanged out throughout a long period of my lifetime. I would love to fuck the joint with the clip piercing and eat that joint. And I'm killing the back piercing. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's see. What else? Do I got any other games? Let's see. I do. I've got a feeling one more quarterback. So I'm good. I want to do it. So let's see. Let's see if I can just think of one off rip. Got one. This season coming up. You guys ready? Star Cup bench. Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold.
That's a good one. I can go first.
Go. Yeah. Sure.
I want to start. I'm gonna start Stafford. I'm gonna put. You said Sam Darnold and who else, bro? Oh, Jared Goff. Okay. I'm gonna
I need
bench
a fucking lighter. Sorry.
Yeah, nigga. Should have just left that shit lit.
You an asshole. You an asshole for real. Yeah, I'm gonna start Matthew Stafford, bench Jared Goff, and yeah, cut Darnold.
Cut Darnold. I think that's mine, but just reverse. I'll probably start Goff. I'll probably bench Stafford, and look, I'm only saying I'm gonna cut Darnold because I got to see it 2 years in a row. Like I can't just take 1 year, one good year, and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bench you or start. Like I got to see it again this year, you know. So that's mine.
I'm
Lighter struggler. What's your?
I'm going to start Jared Goff, Sam Darnold, and I'm cutting Matthew Stafford because Sam Darnold just had a bad luck of the draw his whole career, and I think that last year he proved what he could look like in a system. I think he has a system in Seattle, so I like it. So
yeah. All right. Look at that.
All right. Halftime.
He about to hit that store. I guarantee you, he gonna be back in at least a cool 3 minutes, bro.
All right, bro. Well, this halftime and this smoke break was brought to you by Jazz running to the store to get a lighter.
Hurry up, nigga.
I guess you wonder where I've been, where the fuck I'm at. Yeah. I had to find a love within just to fucking route. Yeah. I had to put it on the pen, and I put it to the test and put it on the track. I had to find a love within, had to do it for the kid. What you know about Max? What you know about me? Yeah, I've been rapping since a kid, ever since I was a jit. I hope they notice me. And now I'm trying to stack it up. I'm trying to buy my mama all fucking groceries. Hey, and now I got this shit on law. And them boys that really know that I'm the golden key. Yo, and I ain't never finna stop. Yeah, I'm going to the top. You can't get over me. You can't get over me. You steady kicking rocks. I be going up. You really thought that I would fucking flop. I be doing shit that you had said that I would fucking not. I be turning up. That's for my game. That's for my fucking block. Really said I do it. What I did it. Yeah, you know I'm on the grind, little boy. You know I'm on a mission. Remember days I was sitting back with bro when we was penny pension. Now we finna run it up, little bitch. No, we don't need a pension. Talking shit, best pay attention. Little bitch don't need to mention. Yeah, you know I'm super gremlin. Since a kid, yeah, I was meddling. Escobar the way I'm settling. Yeah, I'm standing on my message. Yeah, I'm counting on my blessings. I guess you wonder where I've been, where the fuck I'm at. I had to find love within. I had to search for that.
Yeah. This my shit, dog. This my certified shit, dog. Yeah. Life's funny how it works, but it worked out. Caught a wave now, nigga on the surf now. Told my girl that I love her, but I gotta put myself first. I know that shit, it gotta hurt. Ouch. Niggas hating, but I gotta keep this shit pushing. All these years I put in work and they was overlooking. Look at me now, earthquake, got these niggas shookin'. I gave these niggas too much grace, they took me for a pussy. Applying pressure on these records like I choked them out. They be talking way too much, that's why they hurting now. I let my work speak for itself, I found my purpose. This could never be an accident, there's greatness in the working. I've been working round the clock, Top 5, they can never take my spot, I came from nothing, now I'm cooking like a pot, I'm smoking shit, I've been grinding on the low, that's why they never notice it. Bitch, I'm geek, off the Addy, I ain't got no time to sleep, I'm with the mob, so you know we rolling deep, bitch, I'm goated, all these niggas, they some sheep, got me looking at them like, sheesh. Stop smoking, still I'm floating on these beats. This that boss level that these boys that can't defeat. I've been quiet way too long, like nigga, fuck me in the street. Had to lay down my path, now my dreams, they all concrete. Look at me, I'm on fire, heat the street, level done shit. Now nigga ballin' week to week. Niggas weak, tryna hold on to what they got from me. TG, you can't knock us off unless you killing me. Yeah. What's a good love if you ain't got no love, right? Shit. Yeah. What's good with it, girl? Late night text, nothing ever come good with it, girl. I guess that's why you left me on red. Shit, I'm good with it, girl. These days getting harder to say. Everything that I need in your face. Hard race for the thrill of the chase. In my head, pour a drink to escape. Write it down, play the beat, then I skate. Risk it all, then I'm raising the stakes. Looking back, shit, I made some mistakes. You taking back by the shit that I say. What's the point if I'm playing it safe? What's the point? Yeah, loving me is hard, girl, I know it. Yeah, shit, you can't let it go and it's showing. Yeah, all the opportunities you've been blowing. Yeah, got me thinking where the fuck we even going. Yeah, breaking me down while I'm picking you up. Giving my all, but it's still ain't enough. Say you don't care, but I'm calling your bluff. Things we ain't said, but we gotta discuss. Shit getting harder and harder for us. Shit getting harder and harder for us. Shit getting harder and harder for us. These days been getting harder to trust. Yeah, you text my phone like what the fuck, girl. Yeah, I text you back like what's up, girl. Yeah, I know it's late, but you up, girl. Yeah, it's like you hate to see me up, girl. I swear your pride gon' get you cut, girl. Out here playing games, now you know you stuck, girl. Pull up on me, why the fuck you tryna front, girl? All that talking, tryna figure out what's what, girl. Yeah, you know that this is where you wanna be. Keep that shit 100, baby, then come and get up with me. You and me a luxury, ain't no point in ducking me. Girl, you know what's up with me, you can't get enough of me. What good is love? Yeah, if I ain't loving you, and you ain't loving me. What good is love? Shit, I know what's up with you, you know what's up with me. What good is love? Shit, if I ain't loving you, and you ain't loving me. What good is love? Yeah, I know what's up with you, you know what's up with me. What good is love? If I ain't loving you, and you ain't loving me. What good is love? Shit, I know what's up with you, you know what's up with me. Yeah, just another love song, baby. You know what it is. Telling your tab, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, can we please get that a round of applause? Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
Some unreleased.
Yeah, some unreleased, man. Tell my girl don't piss me off. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, but I wrote that a while ago, but that was definitely, I think, one of the stronger songs that I've written in the last, like, probably a couple months.
So I would love. So I ain't gonna lie, Cuzzo, I am very out of touch with MMA. We did talk about it. Funny enough, though, that's what's funny. The first half, my homie came in the show and just mentioned the fight, and Tevin Girl too. Whole time mentioned this big fight. So I guess add some context to us. If you actually want to come onto the stage, I'll make sure that we can get the link to you to come on stage. If I got to go off camera, then I'll do that just so I can make sure or whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you just let me just say something if you want to pull up. Just say something if you want to pull up. Yo, look, yo, Kenny's like, yo, whatever that last song was fire. Last song definitely fire. Kenny, hey, yo, Tevin, you gotta drop that shit, bro. You gotta drop that shit.
Yeah, appreciate
Your
it, bro.
audience is talking to you. Your audience is talking to you. Again, can we give a round of applause to that record, please?
Yes, sir.
Like, I wrote in the private chat, I had a whole brain blast off of this shit, just like for like some things we can do to get some advertisements and just carry some advertisements for this shit. But you know,
You make a
off
video
camera.
to that jump?
You said what?
I said you make a video to that jump?
Yeah, I could easily.
Only if it makes sense. Yeah. I bet you. Do you hate that question as an artist?
Not really, because I feel like for me as an artist, bro, like if I had the budget, I would probably like
Exactly. But that's why.
make a
That's why I was
fucking
asking. That's why I'm
yeah,
asking.
yeah.
Because it's like, what wouldn't I do, nigga? If I, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could just do this shit, yeah. But
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
costs a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it costs a lot to put the music out that we love. Like, we be bearing our hearts on, I mean, our souls on these notes. But shit costs a lot of money to get out. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but no, I mean, it definitely would deserve the treatment if it could get the treatment. But regardless, that song should be heard and be out. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do the best that we can to promote that bitch anyway. You feel me?
Appreciate that, yo, boys. Appreciate that, man. What's it called? Your cousin used to fight MMA. He said he fought an amateur.
Bro, I'm today years old. No, it is. I know that he played collegiate football. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he's the most interesting man in the world, bro. Like, yo, he lived a life. He's living life. You know what I'm saying? He's living life. I did not know that, bro. I am today years old. For finding that out.
That is super fire though.
That's fire. Yeah, I would definitely love for us to go to New York because it'll be me, Kenny, and my cousin versus you and your cousin. We handling that. We handling that.
Bro,
Kenny, you can
bro.
just be in the cut. Just be in the cut, Kenny. Just be in the cut. We don't even need you yet. You know what I'm saying?
My cousin is probably two people, bro. Like
All right, so let's not do this. Let's diffuse. Let's diffuse because we talking jokingly. My cousin, two people, nigga. All right, shit. So what we got for the second half though? What we got, man? Some football topics, some football news.
Yeah, we got a couple of NFL signings and releases this week.
Kenny said, "Pull up."
That's that New York shit, bro.
So Kenny, my cousin who you talking to in the chat is in he is in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, that's all I'll say because again, that's his personal information. But y'all both know me, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all would definitely fuck with each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? And Kenny, just so you know, Cuzzo is like from New York. You know what I'm saying? He actually from there and shit like that. Actually spent some time out where you stay at. Type shit. And again, SAT Brooklyn, man, we trying to make that shit happen. And again, we just got to stretch out some details and stuff like that. So this is actually just a family connection. It's just a family affair. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chase.
I would definitely be down, bro. SAT's Brooklyn, man.
SAT
Brooklyn, bro.
Cheese, bro.
Yeah. See, it could be some shit because me and Ryan could drive there. Maybe me and like we could all three go in on your ticket. You know what I mean? Like, and make it make sense somehow, some way. So there's a lot of things that we can do, but we'll definitely figure it out. And I know that Kenny done trying to he trying to come down here to DC to do SAT DC and SAT Miami Part 2. Whenever we do SAT Miami Part 2, I already know that shit about to be legendary. SAT Brooklyn about to be legendary. And yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, well we got the signings, right?
Hey yo, this niggas, our family don't announce stuff. Uncle Gary, Cynthia, and they'll come down for a fight. All right, yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's get into some sports. Let's get into some actual while we here shit.
So Jair Alexander got released by the Packers this week, and also Nick Chubb, he got a nice little deal with the Texans.
All right, so I'm gonna say this about Jair Alexander, right? And I know as Eagles fans, I'm sure y'all want him. As Giants fans, we want him. We were actually looking.
I'm the Philly.
We were actually looking to trade for him in the offseason, but couldn't get it done, I guess. So with him being a free agent, where do you think the best spot in the NFC East is for him?
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, what Ryan said is
It may. Oh, well,
Okay,
go.
so no. I want to answer this two ways. I'll let Ryan answer it from the Eagles' perspective. I'll try my best to be objective here.
From
So
the
Ryan, go ahead. Where you
from
think? Where you think? Yeah.
from the Eagles' perspective, and I know that because I did like a little bit of research because I know Vic Fangio was talking about putting Cooper DeJean at safety. I think that if he puts him at safety and whatnot, and we pick up
Oh
Jair
my God.
Alexander, I think that'll
Like
be
in case.
nice. You know why? Because for one, Reed Blankenship is his OG.
Yeah.
You feel
And the
me?
new
He
leader of
already got
that
a lot of
secondary
points
group.
together.
The new leader of that secondary group as well.
Exactly.
And
So
CJ GJ mentioned that, with the signing when he did depart. So.
exactly. So why not go ahead and pick up Jair Elliott, bro? He from Philly too. He was born in Philly. Pick that nigga up. Make that shit happen, Howie.
Okay. My bad, y'all. Good gas. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Ryan's points were very convincing. For me, I'm gonna say objectively. The reason I'm gonna say Dallas objectively, one, because I think Ryan just did that, and two, just as far as like I think that all four teams literally can kind of be competitive. Like I think all four teams can compete for playoffs this year, bro. Legit, because we all got the quarterbacks that we need. O lines, I can't speak for everybody in the division, but defense, I can though. You know what I'm saying? And even Dallas coming off a bad defensive year, they're gonna have a lot of people coming back. So the reason I'm saying Dallas is because you're gonna have a healthy Diggs, the other homie Bland, I believe his name is, or last name is, Jair Alexander for a 1 year deal because cornerbacks is the mark.
Yep.
The cornerbacks is like it's like 1 year, maybe 2 year, 3 year max type deals anyway. If you once you kind of like left the team that drafted you type shit, that's just how it typically is. And again, for them to drop him now, not trade him like you said like earlier in the offseason stuff like that just speaks volumes. And he has been a hurt player himself, but for depth for the Cowboys, I think that would make sense if you guys are trying to like compete in the division. They should probably make the biggest push for Jair Alexander. One, because it'll add depth to them, but also play defense within the division. Because now we can't get him and add to our monstrosity already. Now y'all can't get him to be because I think y'all probably better than them on paper right now. Anyway, you feel me? Coming off of last season, Dak off of injury. There's a lot of things we got to see, and I think that the Eagles and the Commodores definitely going to lead the division regardless. But I don't think it's just that. It's that grasp still. It's the NFC East at the end of the day. We know what this division is, bro. It ain't that easy. So yeah, I think the Cowboys should do it for depth and play defense type shit.
Yeah. Nah. Cowboys would be a smart decision. And I'm gonna make a case for the Giants. You know what I mean? Like, I think the last couple of years are secondary as far as cornerbacks. We've been, a little shaky. So I think, obviously that adds a strength. And like you kind of said, it's like you could get that on a 1 year deal, bro. Like,
Yeah.
So it's like why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just my simple point.
Yeah, no, I think that I like Banks. I mean, he from Maryland, so you already know. Again, I state my bias all the time. He from Maryland. But I do fuck with him. He had a good rookie campaign. Just had a sophomore slump. Y'all got Nubin, who was a great safety. I think Jair Alexander could make an impact there. Obviously, his health is the issue and concern. It ain't the talent.
Yeah.
It's like can we get him for a full season? But I think he's worth the gamble. I think he's worth the gamble, bro. I think he's worth the gamble.
But even kind of like to your point with the Dallas situation, right? Like, if you kind of just add him for a depth role and he doesn't have to play every single down, then you get more usage out of him still, right?
And that's where I think Ryan is right.
Yeah,
that's where I think Ryan is right because we got Quinyon Mitchell, we got Cooper DeJean, we got Reed Blankenship, we got Ringo, we got Keely Ringo. You know what I'm saying? We have depth there, and I think that I think Jair Alexander does make the most sense to all the points that Ryan articulated. And Beast from the East division is definitely back. It's definitely back in full effect. I'll say Giants maybe. Let's not be too harsh on the Giants yet, even though they got Russell Wilson and Jackson Dart for the future and shit like that. Let's just give them a year. Just give them a grace year. But if they do kind of just exceed expectations and kind of get right to it, I would not be shocked at all. Yeah. At all.
I'll say this. I think that our defense is going to should be the highlight point of this year. Like offensively, like, all right, whatever. But defensively, I'm hoping that we kind of excel a lot on the defensive side of the ball. But
By the way, for halftime, you know what I'm saying, we would say I didn't run to no store. I was about to though, but
Nigga
on my
found the
way
grill
out,
lighter, bit.
I saw a candle lighter. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
you don't gotta do that.
That's funny. That's funny. I consider that a grill lighter. You call it a candle lighter.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have candles. I don't have a grill.
Got you. That makes sense.
Jay Mari, I know that you don't like the Carter 6. And Kenny, I want your opinion on this too. I think the two best rap records this year is Ace Trumpets and Maria, with Wyclef Jean and Lil Wayne. I just want y'all opinions on that. That's why I throw that out there. And who else was we kind of covered Jair Alexander. Who else? Homie, Nick Chubb. He got signed to the Houston Texans. So yeah, bro, Joe Mixon again. I like that for Joe Mixon. I probably because this is the thing. This is the truth, bro. Fuck you, Ryan. Because I lost Joe Mixon in my playoff run. I had the team, like my team, that was the greatest. That was literally the team I had in Shots and Takes, Shots, Paid League season 2. I promise you guys, like, I could frame that team. That team was the best team I think I've ever had in fantasy football. I was killing niggas. I was killing y'all niggas. Then this fuck nigga Ryan, who is like, Ryan and Tevin, like, it's like I could be projected to smoke niggas. Be that weak, and it's just like, nah, it don't be making sense and shit like that, bro. It'd be fucked up. So yeah, Joe Mixon was a part of that team. He got hurt, so that's why I'm saying I like that shit for Joe Mixon, man, because he can't carry the team the whole fucking time and shit like that.
Yeah,
Nick Chubb is gonna get some reps and kind of just like Jair Alexander. He coming off that crazy leg injury. I like that for him, just so he don't even have to be necessarily the RB2 right away. Like, you know what I mean? Joe Mixon gonna carry a lot of the load, but to have Nick Chubb and Joe Mixon, like, man, look, let's see how they look mid-season if that O-line hold up and if C.J. Stroud is actually a fucking quarterback. Because hot take, I don't think C.J. Stroud is all that.
Okay.
And honestly, because because Nick Chubbs is with the team now. They also, and I looked at it. They starters, or they still got Damian
I pay
Pierce.
attention to the chat. I'm sorry, Ryan, to cut you off. I just want to make sure that y'all, because niggas are saying shit. I just want to, because I would be want to read some of this.
Oh no,
Right.
no, I was gonna say. Plus, they got Damian Pierce still as well. So there's a lot of load that can be taken off of both of those two starting running backs for real.
I want to respond to Kenny real quick. I'm not cool with that though, Kenny. I just think like what the thing is, Wayne still raps better than everybody. The production was the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. I feel like he was all over the place with the production a little bit.
The production was the problem, but like you can't tell me that Kendrick Lamar on GNX rapped better than Lil Wayne did on Carter 6. You cannot tell me that. Really think about it. I know niggas don't like the beats, but you cannot tell me that. So Wayne is still rapping better than niggas Goats, is my point. And I just think that again, like Kenny, I gotta work harder because I'm not in a position where I'm in that studio with him. I gotta work harder. So
honestly, even with the beats thing, like I think that just shows. I mean, obviously shows credit to Wayne and his greatness. Like, you know what I mean? Like he don't really need a fire beat to still get his shit off, type thing. You know.
What was your favorite songs off the record?
Who, me?
My bad.
No, he know mine. I want yours.
Yeah, 7.
Sheesh. I mean, I really only listened to it that one weekend when it came out.
Okay.
Damn, you ain't even go back to it?
Nah, I didn't.
I'm not mad at that though. It is a little bit better than off my, because trust me, my first listen I agreed with the internet a little bit, but I think even then they OD'd on it. And Jay Mari, I agree with. I think that the Clips is about to put out. That's what I'm saying. That's my birthday weekend. I was legit thinking about like, yo, a Virginia Beach weekend to a Clips album. Like I just never even done that experience and shit like that. And them niggas really rap. Like Ace Trumpets as a rapper, bro. I'm telling you that shit. Yeah. It gives me chills. It gives me chills.
It does.
I really like that Cotton Candy record with 2 Chainz on it. Like that was a fire one. 2 Chainz killed that shit. I like the Sharks record with Jelly Roll.
I love that record. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. The niggas lyrical exercise. Mm-hmm.
And
we talked about Joe Mixon. Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb and Jair Alexander. Flag was fly on that Jair Alexander jump. Is there any other news we got?
NFL wise, I think that's it. So we got them two. Shout out Nick Chubb though, man. Hopefully he has a bounce back. Hopefully he has that bounce back. So and fuck RJ for picking him up in Dynasty. Because I think that'd be a good option though.
It may be because you never know when that. Because we just gotta see some football being played. Honestly,
Yeah.
It could be on paper. Yeah, like I guess so. I mean, you got Amari Cooper, right? Who's still a free agent, right? You gonna hold?
No, I actually just dropped him yesterday, bro. I picked up Miles Sanders because I didn't realize he's the number 2 in Dallas. So
Yeah, and I think like a number that a RB like Miles Sanders RB2 in Dallas, that makes more sense to me than the Nick Chubb RB2 in Texans. Off of an injury, we just don't know. We just don't know what that looked like yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying that Miles Sanders was one of the names I was trying to make space for on my roster. It's just that it's not too many people I'm trying to drop. I'm still trying to pick up Tom Brady, to be real with y'all, just to have him on my team.
You know what's kind of crazy though about Amari Cooper, bro? He's still 90% rostered by people who play, through the sleeper app. So I was kind of like, damn, that's kind of crazy. This nigga ain't even on team and still rostered by majority of the league. So.
What does Kitty have to do with this? If I Kitty, I mean K-Dot, because we got Kitty Soul in this bitch. K Soul and K-Dot. K Soul rap better than K-Dot too, by the way. But what does Kendrick have to do with anything? That is I've been asking myself that for like a year now. I've been legit asking myself that for a year now. Yo, Jay Mari, fuck you. I don't know if you wasn't here in the beginning of the show. My morning started with a fucking one of you Lamar lights in my DMs talking about this stupid back-to-back, which is also a symbolism in itself. Yeah, you know what I mean. The back-to-back Toronto show. You know what I'm saying? And it's, like, bro, it's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Like, it's just cool. It's cool.
All right. Well, I guess since we're on the football thing, Antonio Brown update, man. Miami PD.
That's your man's.
Look,
we reported on this when it was during I think an Aiden Ross boxing event, some type of Aiden Ross event, and he got jumped and let a gun go off and shit like that. And this is the update to that, you know what I'm saying? So now he's wanted for what? Attempted murder?
Attempted murder.
Murder.
Is there any update to that? Because that was announced a couple days ago. Is there any update to that? Or no?
I think it was just yesterday, to be honest with you.
Oh, just yesterday. Okay.
Yeah. So
I think he's gonna beat it regardless. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think he's gonna beat it. Like he'll have the lawyers and let them niggas just fight it out in court. I hope he do. I don't want to see the nigga go to jail for defending himself because he was defending himself. I don't give a fuck how you try to dress it up.
All right. So the only thing is though is like if they waited this long, because that happened probably like a month ago between now and August. So it's like that means that they felt confident enough to charge him with attempted murder based on the situation. So I agree with you. I hope that he gets off with that shit. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know based on what's going on. Because why would they charge him if it was self-defense?
Yeah.
That's just kind of my thought process.
Why would Kendrick lower the price of his tickets to sell out for Toronto for 2 days?
Bro, I guarantee, like, people don't realize, like, how far California is from Toronto. Like, it's really not that far to hop on a flight and go out there and do it to a concert, bro. Like, especially if
I would have went to that show. If them tickets was that cheap, I would have went to that show. I would have expedited a passport to see that shit, see that bullshit.
But nah, bro, it's just like
I want to go to Toronto though on some serious shit though, and I do want to go to.
I heard it's lit.
I heard it's lit, and I heard the women are beautiful, and I know a woman from Toronto who is very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that respectfully.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Shout out to Toronto.
Shout out to Toronto. And shout out LA.
Yeah, LA cool.
I like DC bitches though. You know what I mean? I like give me a nice little southeast hood joint.
Well, because you get natural bitches up there in DC.
Yeah, we get natural bitches up there.
Plastic Barbies out there in LA, bro.
You get plastic bitches where you at too. But y'all got some natural shit.
Yeah, we got a little mix.
Well, Jay Mari did have a question in the chat. he said something about like what do you think about the mandatory training camps or something like that? Y'all might have to find that one for me or something like that. But what do y'all think about the mandatory training camps this year? I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I feel like our training camp supposed to be mandatory though.
I think training camp is mandatory, and if you don't show up, then you get fined every day you don't show up. If I'm
Yeah,
not
I thought that was
mistaken.
just a thing though, just period.
It should
I didn't know
be.
that was new. Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you miss training camp?
Oh well, also too, yeah. I guess he does have an opinion on the AB situation because right, he's a Steelers fan. So
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, man. Let's keep our eyes peeled on the chat and shit. Same on that Toronto trip. We got to go. SAT Toronto will be lit. SAT Toronto will be fire.
y'all niggas even have y'all passport?
I do.
I had mine. Oh, that word. So yeah. I just gotta get my shit.
You gotta
I already
renew.
took my pictures. And I'll have to get that shit expedited. Cause G trying to get me on cruises and shit like that. Kenny,
Yeah.
We had that convo, bro. Again, you know what I'm saying? Tap back in. Let's lock back in and shit like that. Cause I am down to try to like do a cruise. I don't know when, but when I can.
That'll be lit. SAT's
That'll be
cruise.
Chill out. Didn't think about that.
We'll fucking stream right there from the room, but
Yeah, no, that'll be yeah. So I guess that's our show. We don't really got much to talk about unless anything. We got anything in the chat? He just can't get right. Terrible and tragic. He was on the track to be one of the best receivers of all time. Self-destruction. I 100% agree with my cousin. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, bro. He was one of them. Look, right? If it's anybody that don't fuck with that nigga, bro, it's definitely this nigga at the bottom of the screen because and he still won.
Yeah, facts.
Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
yeah.
And Ryan needed him. The game with the Jets when he kind of just got naked and said, "Fuck this shit." He was playing for Ryan that Sunday. And if I'm not mistaken, bro, I feel like that was like we was down in Miami, in Florida.
We was in
when that shit was happening, bro.
Weeks tonight, bro. Like, come the fuck on. Like, yo, like, I don't want no nigga to go to jail ever. Did you ever, you feel what I'm saying? Did you ever,
bro? You better not say you want him to go to jail because of that fantasy game, bro.
that nigga said, "I don't forget or forgive." Man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, bro. That nigga, he fucked me up, bro. All for that shit. Like, nigga, come on, yo. No.
Yeah. But hey, man, free AB until it's backwards, man. He didn't, we'll see what happened. I mean, that's our show. That's our show, man. SAT Toronto, all love to do. But shit, I guess until next week, or maybe some lit shit happen, we just pop up and stream. I'm actually trying to figure out more ways and give myself more excuses to stream live and go live for y'all. I seen what that shit did for us, so I want to do that shit. So, but we love y'all, man. We appreciate everybody. Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.